Hey friends, it's me Stace, and today you're going to see Stace create this double Z fold card. How fun is that card? Here's the close-up of it. That's the fold. Very easy to do. Alright, so the first thing you will need is 2 pieces of cardstock. This one measures 4 1/4 by 11. This one is 3 by 9 3/4. And you're going to score them both at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. Then you're going to need some pattern paper. 3 pieces. One measures 4 by 5 1/4. These two measure 2 1/2 by 4. Then your white, this piece measures 2 3/4 by 4. Then 2 pieces that measure 2 1/2 by 2 3/4. Let's first work with our card base. So we're going to score that in half at the 5 1/2 inch mark, just like we would any other card. And then we have this score mark. We're going to fold that one toward you, and then just crease that with your bone folder. Okay, that creates our base of the card. Then we have this piece where we have a large section. You're going to score that back. And then this one, you're going to score the other way. So you're creating a Z, like that. It's actually going to go on our card like that. All right, so let's work with this piece first. I'm going to grab my pattern paper and my advanced tape glider, and we're going to glue this on the front of the card, or on the inside of the card rather. That's going to go in here like that. Then we have our 2 other pieces. I'm using double-sided paper, so I did flip one of them around. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue on this side. And that one's going to go on the inside here, just making sure it lines up with the piece next to it, top and bottom. Okay, and then we're going to glue this one down to the other one. Okay, that's going to go here. Okay, so that's the base of the card there. Now we have this piece. This is going to get attached. You're going to have this small panel. That's going to get attached here. And then it's going to create the Z fold like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our 2 pieces of white on the inside of this one. Again, these measure 2 1/2 by 2 3/4. I'm going to put my first one in. This is a small area to write your greeting. Okay, and then this one I'm going to stamp on. I'm using one of May Made It stamp sets. It is called Cuppa Cuppa. It's a really old one, but I do like that stamp set. And I'm going to just use the little happy face from that. And I'm using my Americana ink that matches the cardstock. This is Paper Tray ink cardstock. And then just put this one down there. So 2 little happy faces. And I will have a PDF tutorial for this on my blog, absolutely free of charge for you guys. All right, now we have the white piece for the front. I'm going to stamp this as well. I'm going to stamp that with a greeting that says, "1 cup at a time, my friend." So I'm going to ink that up with that same Americana ink, and I'm going to stamp it in the upper left-hand corner, kind of on an angle. And then I already went ahead and stamped and cut the coffee cup and the sleeve. Now I did this, I didn't want the white against the white, so I did this in like a creamy color cardstock, just so it kind of offsets that a little bit. We're going to take our glue on this little piece here and put that on our cup. I'm going to flip it over and put 3 foam squares on the back of that, so it pops it up a little bit for us. I'm not going to put that on there yet. I'm going to go ahead and put this on first. Right, let's take this piece. Now you can make this piece be as wide as you want. So if you want to go taller than 3 inches, you can go 4. You can really change this up to make this your own. All right, we're going to put this here, making sure it lines up with the ones on the inside. Okay. Now on this one, I did put these rhinestones. They don't really match my cardstock, so I'm not sure if I want to use those ones or the silver ones. I'm thinking I'm going to use these ones. All right, but before we do that, though, we're going to go ahead and adhere this down. So we have this panel. You're going to fold it. On this piece here, you're going to put your adhesive. And you want to be heavy with the adhesive here. Okay, so we have that piece. I'm going to fold it up as it's going to go. Then I just eyeball it. I want this whole piece to be centered on this piece. Just going to eyeball it there. When you have it down, lift this up, and then just really push that in. Now, if you're like me, you're going to want to write your greeting before you put it in there, otherwise you're going to mess up. All right, so now this piece, you can see we're going to put adhesive just on this half of it. So I'm going to kind of just hold it there, and then I can see right about here, I'm going to put my adhesive. Again, you want to use a good amount of adhesive here as well. All right, so we're going to just fold it over, let it relax, and then glue it down. And that's our card. Very simple, right? All right, let's go ahead and put our little coffee cup on the outside. You can use any image you want. And I do have a card kit. I want to mention that really quickly. I have a card kit here. So just to win the card kit, go to my website. I'll have a direct link below. Be the first to comment, and you'll win the card kit. But I do include all the pieces that you see here, as well as both sets of the gems in case you wanted to use a different color. And I also include this burgundy or this Americana piece, see if you want to cut that out for something else, and also that cream color cardstock that I use there. Let's go ahead and put our gems on, and then our card is finished. Very simple, right? This is the hard part, getting these guys off the sheet. Okay. So I'm going to do one there. I think they match okay. The cardstock is Paper Tray ink, and the rhinestones are from HSN, from Diamond Press. I do like them, but they don't really match the cardstock exactly, but I think it's close enough. I think if you give the card to somebody, they're not going to say, oh, my rhinestones don't match, right? So there's the card. Isn't that cute? If you want to, you can also write a larger greeting on the back. And again, there's the card kit. I will include this card with an envelope, so you have one to mail and then one to make. All right? And again, to be entered in the to win the card kit, you just go to my website, leave a comment below, or be the first to comment and go win the card kit. And also don't forget, there's the PDF download there if you can download the tutorial for this card. All right, my friends, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.